Hey buddy, Reverend Michael, Sinister Sidney. Well, it's September 30th, and it's a mud boots kind of day. Yes, it is still raining.
Welcome to Sinister Sidney.
We're welding in the rain, just welding in the rain. And we're continuing to work, getting the deck bolted down. We got the railings in, we got to tap them in. We had a little issue with that. They had bowed a little bit, but luckily my son-in-law, who's pretty much a gorilla, was able to get here and put some weight into it. We got them spread out. So, and there's my grandson. How you doing, Dayton? Yeah, okay. He's a goofball. Anyway, we're moving on. All right, so we got the railings in. We got the trusses up. Now we have to board them to hook them together. I got a little fix I got to do on that one down at the end for the skin. Had to cut a couple branches to get those up, and one kind of touched it. So we got the trusses up for pulling the tarp over the top of it. We're getting there. Got the two ends leg down, and we will line these up and get them leg down so they're held tight. It looks like I'm separating a little bit here too. I need there to be a few touch-ups, especially with this rain. But once we get the tarp over, this will have a chance to dry out, and we'll have a chance to paint it. Moving on. And the circus tent is coming along even further, getting it cleaned up, getting some decorations going, getting some more light going. So it's getting there. I'm coming. All right, this thing has fought us every step of the way, but we have mastered. We have through. We are lined up. We are straight. We are motor working. We have all these things lined up perfectly straight. We have them legged in so they don't go anywhere. We are crossing our fingers. Joe is starting the generator. All right, everybody. Cross your fingers. Don't do it for long, just make sure it goes. And start it. Uh-oh. Our wheel is not spinning it. Hold on, hold on. Okay, we're going to try it again. For some reason we came off on that wheel. Okay, hold. Take 4. All we're doing is spinning. We're not sitting on it. Or we are sitting on it, it's just not spinning it. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Because it's so wet. Alright, so it's now Tuesday, 10/2. I am running power cords. Update on the parking lot situation. I feel it's extortion, but we did get it resolved. We have use of the parking lot again. I had to pay the taxes on that property and the property next to it as rent. so pretty expensive parking lot, I was gonna say, but just to get it done so that we've got the lot that people are used to and all that kind of stuff, we went ahead and did it. So that's going on. Detailing happening, like I said, running cords. I did make a run to, of course, Gateway of Chaos closed last year. They were one of the Southwest Iowa Trail of Terrors. They still had a bunch of stuff left in storage. I went ahead and bought that lot. Got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of tools too. That's always use more tools. Anyway, so I am now running cords and getting all that going. Hopefully doing some lighting today. It has stopped raining today, possibly most of tomorrow. We may not still open up this weekend. Because it's looking at like Thursday night, 2.5 inches of rain or some crap like that. So we'll find out. We'll just take it as it comes and do what we can. And in the meantime, time to string some more cords. All right, it's coming on 7 o'clock. I've been working hard all day. This is an update. Oh, as I mentioned, we got our parking lot back. So I'm running... I got to run lot lights. Basically, there's our exit. And I had to run a cord out up this tree along there. Maybe you can see it up there. I run one over there. And then it hooks to there. And I can put 2 spots there. So I cover that area. And I cover this area down here. And then I have off that another line that runs over to here. And this covers more of this area. And I will have another one run off the front section. It comes out here. I can never figure out where exactly to put, or where's a good spot to put it. I like to put it right up on that one if I can get up there. I can probably figure something out. But I also have run main power lines throughout about half the haunt today. So we've got a line run here for lighting, for the path. I got my line for my spot. Out here somewhere. Oh, where is it? I don't even know. I'm confused. Oh yeah. Spot goes on this limb. That covers, wow, a lot of cars. That covers this whole area. So my outside lighting, the power at least is run. I have covered power to the ticket booth, through the Hillbilly Shack area, through Spider Hollow, the laser tunnels. I've got the lines run for that, the sacrificial altar, the Hansel and Gretel Woods, what else, swamp areas, that's already run because that's off the generator. Going up the hog shed, I got that. Mortuary is run. Oh yeah, ran power line over to the cemetery, over to the hot cocoa stand. I ran a dedicated circuit to the dragon tent, so that, because it'll have 3 fog machines on that line, small ones, but still. So I got a dedicated line for that. So now I have to start running out the back side of the haunt, taking it. Actually, I don't have. Well, yeah, I do. I got much to run there, and then I got to figure out how to run the new whole quarter-mile trail. I'll run that down along there. So, moving on. All right, it's coming on 11 o'clock. I just came in. I got the main power lines run for 15 zones, as well as the entrance and the parking lot. Like I said, we did get the parking lot back. So, you saw that. That's right, I filmed that. It's late. I'm now finally stopping to eat something for today. Got that done. Get that done. I think I got to stir my potatoes in about 20 seconds. I got a little bit of lighting up just so that I could see what I was doing while working in the dark, because it got dark around 7:30. So anyway, it's been a long day. I heard my cats are missing their loving. Hi, Colby. Pork you. Time to stir the potatoes. So tomorrow I run the back half of the haunt. And that includes the new trail that we, yeah, I've talked about it. Sorry, I'm tired, but I'm sure I'll do clips on that too. So anyway, oh, they got, Joe was back. We've got the stairs in to the circus tent and off the stage, and they got railings put up and did some more stuff in there. Amanda was here doing things too. So anyway, time for me to eat. I'm going to have some food, put it in my belly, and then go back up to the shed and grab the signs that I painted last night, our price signs, and bring them back down and see if I can't do some work on them. Gonna be a late night. All right, one more entry before the night's over. First off, the cats like the animatronic boxes. Hey, blur. All right, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Got done with this new entry sign for bar, making it go out of focus. There we go. New entry sign. All right, cat. So like I said, it's about 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. I'm ready for bed. Tomorrow we string the second half of the haunt and put more lighting out. See what gets done. All right, it's bright and early Wednesday morning, the 3rd. I'm headed off to hit the back side of the haunt, wire that puppy up. Supposed to start raining tonight, rain through tomorrow. We'll see what happens. What the hell? Got that down inside out. We'll see what happens. See what happens Friday. All right, it's about 1 o'clock. I've got, I think, all the drop lines run. Somewhere around 80 different drop spots. It's a big place. I am now gathering and starting to put the lights to them. So we'll see how long that takes. Gonna start with the parking lot and just move on through. Well, I still have battery left. Here's a view I won't get very often. Spider Hollow from above. And lighting, yeah, it's down there a bit. Spider Hollow from above. There's the gargantuan. You go through there. Through there. Hey, look, I can see my neighbor's house. Yeah, I'm way up here. I got to get a light out on this branch here. All right, so I've been walking around testing some of the lights that I put up. You look, they work pretty well. Here's coming into Spider Hollow. Let's see how the video be. I wanted to get this before this windstorm moving in tore the thing apart. We've got, it's kind of hard to see some of it, isn't it? Nope, no flash on. Okay, good. I can already see some of it getting a little, we'll have to fix it up again. He's hard to see. It's my gargantuan spider. He's easy to see for me, just hard to see for you. These look cool. Of course, they don't come out as well. Those come out good. Yes, you do have to duck. These are waving all over the place. We got under lighting and top lighting on them. So that just doesn't show up well, does it? Can't see all the fine threads. Look at that sail go. Coming out here, you can, yep. Come around here to the new Witch's Woods. The cauldron's right here. I got to tighten that light. It keeps turning. It's supposed to point down here at the cauldron. The thing it's hard for you to see is all the size around here. Oh look, it's Gretel or Hansel. And I had that spot one out that lights this area in a blue hue. And of course, come around here to the mortuary. That looks kind of nice with those twirly lights on it. Yeah, most of that stuff working pretty good. Looks great in the actual eye. And of course, then they come into the hog shed with the multitude of scenes and storage currently. All right, so it's Thursday. We have I've got until about 5 o'clock till the torrential rains start. We officially called off the opening for this weekend due to the weather forecast with the amount of rain. Even though Saturday there's a chance of it not raining, it's going to be too bad from past experience, we know, to open safely. However, still got work to do. So I've got like 20 more lights to put up, a couple bulbs to replace, and then moving on to some more animatronics. All right, we're making some progress. Coming out of the circus tent. Since I have a couple access paths, I just wanted to make sure that people didn't wander off. I got lots of circus lighting right along there. Should put off about 60 watts of light. Plenty for them to see up coming here. I want to make sure they did not take the old path for people that have been here before, because that's where it was. I've got a guiding light there, falls down here, that will light up kind of this area, and then there is a spot up there that will flood this area dimly, so that there's enough light to see as their eyes adjust. Each tree I put two, one for each direction, each spot that I did. So then there's another one right up here. And we go from, that's a blue, we go into the green area. This area is green. Comes up to Shoe Guy. We got a couple up in there, one for that side, one for this side, which covers that area. That puts light to right about here. From that point, you can see on because of these lights. So a little dark in between. We got Hardgore's Cave. He's got a little fire and ice in there on him. I've got an orange over here, just so we got some creepy lighting on these guys. And I'm sorry, but I know you people that love the fall stuff, that love these kind of things, they look creepy as crap to me. I'm sorry, especially out in the middle of a forest. So yeah. Anyway, that'll guide them this way. We come down here. Now we move into a blue area. Got one up there to dimly light this part of the path. I don't want them walking into trees and such. Into our 2B area. Another spot there that'll cover this. Those up there will cover that spot there. And over there, which will guide them out. Give them enough light to get to right about here. And then we move back into green. There's a flood up in there. It'll cover this area. Widespread. It'll come down. Yes, Vortex Tunnel is not running. Bane of my existence at this point. Still waiting on things. Anyway, got light here that'll cover the skeleton corral in that area on the back side of the cemetery. They'll go through this wonderful non-spinning tube. It's an expensive tube. Still got to clean areas. I got a spot here to light this area so they don't run into stuff. Come down, this is towards the exit. Come down, got a red up there. So we got dim on this, which will bring them around to this area. Got a, I think a red, maybe a green, I don't remember. Right up in there. So like that. That of course will be closed. They'll be able to see the swamp witch and remember that they're there, but they can't go that way. They go this way, and they are guided by the lights into the Granny Nanny. Granny Nanny with the dead babies. Yes, the pallet is still working. I love it. Put that in 4 years ago, and it is still running. Yay! Not on right now because I don't have that generator going. Down into the hillbilly area. Hillbilly house. Got one widespread for up there. Got another one to cover this area. Come down here, guided. That's the old exit door. I still got to paint no exit on there. Got a blue light on this so that it guides them this direction. That's them done. And I have a red light out here so that it'll guide them through here. Get rid of pokey sticks. And that will guide them out back to the parking lot. Parking lot is lit with just straight white floods. I think I already showed. Got a couple up there, one there, one pointing that way, and tested that last night, and the parking lot shines wonderfully. So, yay, there's the back half, back third, whatever, of the haunt. I got to put no entrance on this, keep out, whatever. Get out the spray can. I think I already showed on this the rope lights, all that on the other side on the front half. So, making progress. Not supposed to rain till after dark is when the torrentials start. So I should have a chance to test the ones that I haven't yet, and make sure everything is aligned well and we can see to walk. By now, yeah, I think that's it. Well, I've got the cemetery to light. I have the swamp witch scene to light. But as far as the pathways go, I should be able to walk without a flashlight now. So, yay. So we'll get all that going. All right, back to work. I got more scenes to light. Yes, I know it's Thursday. We're not opening tomorrow anyway because of the rains. Bane of my existence. I hate rain. But anyway, we'll be up and running next weekend. And even better than we had planned, so. Alright, so I got the circus tent, everything I need to do done there. All the lighting, the audio. I then went and fixed up the maze. Got that relit. I had changed all the lighting over the year because they shot a couple promos in there and stuff. I gotta get that all figured out. I did. Got that all figured out. Got the horn scare hooked back up. Oh my God. Just trying to remember how the hell I had it hooked up before. It's not an easy hookup. 2 lights, a horn, and a switch. You would think should be pretty simple, but I had a mess. Anyway, got that all figured out. Just went down, got the Swamp Witch hut lit really nice. Got a couple lights to change. I got floods. I need dimmer ones. They're just too bright. Not a big deal. And I'm putting a bunch of stuff out. The rain is going to start here in somewhere around the next hour, and it's not going to stop until Wednesday, I think. So, plenty of time, I guess, because we're not opening this weekend anyway. But yeah, it's been a rough build season. A lot of rain that caused hassles, that caused delays. We've had personal problems within the cast and crew and ourselves, of course, Mistress Lori with her surgery and things like that. So there were delays there, and sometimes it makes you just, but nah. Anyway, so this is the end of the clips for the week, the pre-week to non-opening. I'm going to keep a smile on my face. It is World Smile Day today. So, there's my smile. I did my part. I'm tired. It's been a long couple months, weeks, days. Let's hope everything turns out okay. Keep our crew and cast in your thoughts and prayers. They've had some major life catastrophes and such go on too. So hopefully everything will pull together by the 12th when we open, and hopefully we'll see you then. I will be doing the Hunt Chat live Saturday night. It was going to be live from Sinister Sidney. It may still be, although it would probably be raining. But maybe I'll do a walk around, something like that. Till then, see you in the funny pages.